Now, can you tell me what nation is the largest producer of refined lithium in the world?
No, I can't.
It's China. Can you tell me which nation is the largest producer of refined cobalt in the world?
No, Senator.
It's China. Do you know what nation is the largest exporter of natural graphite to the United States globally?
No, Senator.
It's China.
Okay.
So in all of these instances, these mandates, your decision to trade off our energy security in favor of a radical climate change agenda is making us more and more dependent on China. And at the same time, you are denying mining, blocking permits for mines in this country that would allow us to develop nickel and copper and cobalt. Why? Why block the development of these resources in our own nation in favor of making us dependent on China?
Brace yourselves for a showdown in the Senate that's shaking things up. Senator Josh Hawley and Secretary of the Interior Deb Haaland went head-to-head over some of the hottest issues in U.S. energy policy. First up, electric vehicle mandates. Hawley grilled Haaland on the Biden administration's push for EVs, especially in the military. He highlighted a major concern: the core materials for these vehicles, lithium, cobalt, and graphite, are mostly refined in China. Haaland's lack of concrete answers left Hawley visibly frustrated. Next, Hawley challenged the administration's decision to block mining permits for projects like the Twin Metals mine in Minnesota. He accused the administration of sacrificing American jobs and energy independence for a radical climate change agenda.
Senator, are you referring to the Boundary Waters?
I'm referring to the Twin Metals mine in Minnesota. I think that Senator Bross was just asking about it.
Yes, near the Boundary Waters, which is an iconic place and, of course, a very valuable ecological system to many plants, animals, species.
But jobs for, let me just say this though, jobs for blue-collar workers in this nation are valuable resources. The livelihood and well-being of American families are valuable resources. The ability of America to have our own industry and not be dependent on China is a valuable resource. Why should those things for millions of Americans be sacrificed in favor of your agenda for radical climate change?
Senator, I know that there's like 1.9 jobs for every American in the country right now, so I know there's a lot of jobs.
Wait a minute. You're telling me we've got too many jobs in the country?
Well, I'm saying that we don't have enough people. That's why we are having a hard time finding folks to work at our department.
But wait, you're telling me that we have too many jobs for blue-collar work? Have you seen the number of jobs we have lost in this country to China in the last 20 years? Do you know where those jobs come from? Over 3 million jobs have gone to China. Do you know where those jobs have come from? They've come out of Midwestern towns like the ones I represent. They are blue-collar workers, and you're sitting here and telling me that we have too many jobs in this country? Are you serious?
The tension escalated when Haaland claimed there are more jobs than workers in the country. Hawley called this unbelievable, accusing the administration of ignoring blue-collar workers in the Midwest. In her defense, Haaland pointed to programs like the Orphan Oil and Gas Well Reclamation Initiative, touting job creation and community revitalization. But Hawley remained unconvinced, insisting these efforts don't address America's energy dependence and job losses in key industries. This clash underscores a deep divide in policy priorities. Don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth analyses of the stories shaping our world. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.